Distinguished audience, today we pay a solemn tribute to the victims of the Holocaust, which remains one of the darkest pages of our history, which we will forever mark our collective memory. On this day, more than ever, we reflect upon the dire consequences of extremism and discrimination. As we remember the past, we are painfully aware that today we find ourselves in times of turmoil and persistence of anti-Semitism, hate speech, and intolerance. Anti-Semitic discourse is spreading, including on major social media platforms. Romania has spoken against this worrying trend in all international relevant fora. We have the duty to urgently act against this phenomena. We must redouble our efforts to monitor and sanction anti-Semitic incidents, including online, and we must strive to provide effective protection for Jewish individuals, communities, and sites. One of the most important lessons of the Holocaust is that anti-Semitism and discrimination, when promoted by political and opinion leaders, threatens not only the Jewish community, but all persons belonging to minorities and vulnerable groups. Anti-Semitism challenges the very foundation of democratic societies. We have the duty to firmly and vocally condemn discrimination, to sanction all forms of hostility and violence against the Jewish community and members of any other targeted groups. Romania's firm commitment towards dealing with the past, recognizing the tragedy of the Holocaust and the accountability of the perpetrators, collaborators, and bystanders is a solid one. The first Romanian national strategy for preventing and combating anti-Semitism, xenophobia, radicalization, and hate speech is soon to be finalized and approved by the Romanian government. We will continue to actively support international cooperation on Holocaust education, research, and remembrance. As you may know, Romania has played a leading role in the adoption of International Holocaust Alliance non-legally binding working definition of anti-Semitism back in 2016, and was one of the first countries to incorporate this definition into Romanian law in 2018. In 2021, we mark 76 years since the liberation of Auschwitz. We mourn the millions of victims of the Holocaust, and we honor the survivors as we renew our commitment to prevent such atrocities in the future.